Hi. Since no one else has a install video of an aftermarket skid plate for a TRD off-road with the stock skid plates, we're here to show you one now.
Alright, so the tools that we use to install this using the stock TRD off-road skid plate. The first one you're going to need here is the 12mm socket, which we will need to probably take off that second plate almost all the way off, and you'll see why. Which is very used if you have an extension, regular 3/8 socket ratchet. And then for the new bolts here, you are going to be using a 13mm, and then for these here you will be using a 14mm wrench. Alright, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be taking off both of these crossbars here. We're going to take them all the way off because we won't be needing them anymore. And then afterwards we're going to be taking off this mid skid plate right here, the secondary one, all the way off, and we'll show you why here in a moment. Alright, so now we're going to take off this. Notice there's a little clip on the front here.
The clip's right here, and then we need to pound it down. And then push up a little bit, and there you go.
Alright, so essentially here we're just going to slide it back in place, and we're going to put these bolts back in. You're going to tighten the front one all the way, and then the bottom one we're going to leave loose because we have to use the new hardware. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to use the bolt here with this washer, make sure this is all the way in. Then you'll have your little rubber stop here. Essentially what you're going to do is you're going to put this underneath while this goes here. Alright, so get this going here. Make sure this is nice and straight. Okay. Now we slide in the skid plate right underneath here.
So what you're going to do is, it helps to have a friend, you're going to take this black piece, slide it up. There's a slot on the skid plate that will allow you to slide it in.
And you want to tug it down just till it's snug to help hold it in place. Make sure you're pushing it from the bottom up so that way it doesn't get loose.
It helps to have a friend in this situation.
Alright. Alright, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to get this one right here, the flat square one's going to line up with these square here. You need a washer, and you're going to need your crush washer, and then you'll need your half plate here. The half plate is always going to line up like this on this side, and then this way the other side.
Yep.
Okay. So. I mean, your shit's leaking.
I think that's my air conditioner. I think I missing an oil. I got an oil change 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's not lined up.
It's a little warm. My exhaust.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so now we're going to tighten this down to 22 pounds of foot torque. It doesn't necessarily say this in the directions, but from everyone talking, everyone suggested this, so we're going to go ahead and tighten these ones down to 22 foot-pounds of torque.